welcome to the Jeff Reedman Railway Making channel. Just a quick one, it's an update on the bedroom layout. I've stripped out the bedroom, got everything out of it, and like I said, the double bed in here, I've stripped all the material off the frames, and I've got two frames, one which runs along one wall and one across the window wall. Luckily I was given another bed, a single bed, which just fits in on the other side, and I've just constructed a bit here at the back, and behind me is a built-in wardrobe, well it used to be, and now it's just a little sort of an extension to the layout. The gap to the right of me where the door is, basically I'm going to be doing a bridge there, and it will just lift off, a bit of scenery underneath, and what I'm going to hope and do is scratch build it, but I'm going to do it, model it on the viaduct in the Dearne Valley up in Yorkshire, just by Barnsley. So that'll be interesting. I'll need some photos, so I'll go through the books that I've got, see what I can find, and see what I can do with that. But yeah, I'll just unclip the camera off the tripod, and then I'll give you a tour of the layout. Right, we'll start in this piece here. I'm hoping that I can put like a long platform, but also make it into sort of a fiddle yard. I'm not really a super fan of fiddle yards, although in most cases they are essential, but I'm not going to have lots and lots and lots of trains. So what I will do is I will have a sort of 6 or 7 rails, but also platforms, and then what trains I do have can be on there, and if the platform can go down the middle, so the up and the down line go through the middle of it, I think that'd be okay for me. And then towards this corner, where this bit of a ledge of wood is, I'm going to put sort of a triangular piece on, so I can come out to there, add a little piece of corner to there, or cut that down to an angle, and then put the bridge across there to lift out. So when you come in through the door, you just lift the bridge out, and then you can walk through. I'm a bit too old and decrepit for climbing underneath and getting on my hands and knees. Built-in wardrobe, I was going to put some sort of area in here where I can sort of a small storage yard for steam engines or whatever, but with the layout, which I'll explain in a bit, it's going to sort of go in and out of there, and there are 2 up and down lines along this area, and this area here along this wall is the longest, straightest piece, and in the middle I hopefully will recreate Barnsley Exchange Station and Barnsley Courthouse Station. The Courthouse Station will be towards the back here, which will be sort of a higher up, and then there'll be the bus station in the area just here, and then you've got the exchange running along the front. To this end of the exchange, the line did go off, but it also had a set of points going and up a gradient. This might be impossible because of the amount of space I've got for it, but what I will do is a bit of a trick. Rather than be on 2 different levels, well, they will be on 2 different levels, although they will cross in this sort of area here, where the one line going to the courthouse station will go above the other one with the bridge. This will actually won't be sort of going at the same level. It will actually come down slightly to fool the eye, and then this one will rise slightly, and then the bus station area will sort of even off the 2 heights. It's not exact to how it was in real life, but you've got to expect that you can't do too much because of the space that you've got, the confines and the angles and bends and everything else, so it's going to be difficult. And then as it goes towards there, I've got to try and fit in quite a fair bit. These two lines will join together. There's the up and the down of the one and the up and down of the other. They will join together and they will come along the front there. But towards the back, towards the window, and what I might do is cut into the base and put it a bit deep down, sort of a run down to put a heritage line in. How I'm going to do it, I don't know. But all these boards have just been tacked into place with a few screws. It's certainly not supported enough, and what I will do is I'll put more supports in, but first of all I want to lay some track down just to give me an idea how I'm going to do it, and what will fit in and where it will fit, and then I can decide where I'm going to put the points. Once I've done that, I shall mark out the area where the points are, make sure there's nothing underneath because I'm putting DCC Concept IP digital motors in underneath, and I will have a couple of mimic boards, one that end and one this end. I've decided on this a long time ago, and I've actually bought some parts to try out how I'm going to do it and see if I can get my head around it, and it's all there. So in this corner here, where you've got the track coming round here from the courthouse station over the bridge, and that will come down, the exchange station, which is here, will come along right and go underneath the bridge, but will come round in an arc, and where it comes round it will go in line with the bridge across the gap, and then this courthouse station line will join on. So that's the intentions. I've got to be able to see what's going to fit and how I'm going to do it. So in a few days these went up, and all it was bed frames, and then I got some wood for the legs, screwed those on, turned them upside down, placed them on the floor, put them in place and screwed some wood on the top, and that's roughly what I've done. I say roughly because it's not finished yet. I'm going to cut away the frame underneath this part at the bottom, and I can slide this computer desk underneath there, and that'll be like a workbench, so it sticks out of the way, and then carry on doing all the supports underneath, and everything you see on top is all that area of storage underneath. So hopefully I'll get some track and see how I get on. And just before I go, I've got a couple of thank yous to put out. Yeah, so it's a big thank you to Mark at Western Centurion. I've been following all of his videos. It took me sort of a week and a half to the early hours of most mornings trying to catch up with every single one from the first one, and I've really enjoyed watching his series and seeing how he's progressed. He gave me a shout out the last time, and that done my subscriber count for some real good, and so I took it up from sort of 5 to God knows how many now. So yeah, a big thank you to Mark for that. Graham Fulston, he's been showing people how he gets on with his Z21 and giving hints and tips about that. So I thank him for that, because he's answered a couple of questions for me, and I shall be watching more and more as he puts them up. And Fred Wilbury, beautiful little comic film he made, and that cheered me up no end, as I was sort of crying into my cereals this morning because my Railmaster's just given up the ghost. I've had my fill of it. I've spent days and days and days trying to sort of reinstall it, get it working. How it's just not working, I don't know. Only get your act together, because you're losing customers. But As it is, I've ordered a Z21 myself, so hopefully I'll get that quite soon and get that up and running. So yeah, a big thank you to those, and a big thank you to you for watching, and keep posted, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.